Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am starting a new series and I hope it's going to be entertaining for you guys because it's something that I guess some of these moments have been weighing down on me a lot, and I kind of beat myself up for it a lot, for putting myself through certain situations in dating. And I have been the person that gave a person a chance that didn't deserve a chance, and I seem to have had that trend going for a little while until now. So and out of all of it, I just kicked a battery. Out of all of it, I have learned that I shouldn't really put up with abuse, and I shouldn't let myself get treated like shit no matter what. And no matter, even if this person thinks that they had a legitimate reason to completely treat me like shit, and maybe I wasn't a perfect person to them as well, but I wanted to give you guys my horror stories and my side of the story because there's two sides to every story. I have been a person that has had not the best luck in the whole dating thing, so I decided what better to do with these things in my life than share it with my wonderful viewers, because that is material for content. And it weighs on me a lot, and I want to release these past events because I don't want it to be a part of anything that I am anymore, and I want to just let it go. And so I'm not going to be telling it in chronological order of any stories. I'm just going to have one story once a week for you guys to kind of just laugh about, or be like, holy shit, I can't believe that happened to you, or maybe you guys have similar stories. Let me know down in the comments if you have similar stories to mine, or let me know about your dating horror stories, because I know we all have them. One way or another, we all have had shit not work out, or have gone through some weird shit that you kind of just look back and you're like, wow, why did I even, put up with that? Okay, so this story in the past was a story of great tolerance from me, from this person who I was dating. And the way that I looked at it was, I was giving this person a chance. I liked them as a person, and I wanted to see how things worked out. But after a while, I kind of noticed that his room was always really dirty, really dusty. There were, it looked like he never cleaned at all. He also did not have a job, and didn't really need to have a job because he lived with his family, and his family kind of took care of him, which it was kind of different for me because I pretty much have always had a job since I was almost 15, I think, is when I started working part-time. And I just always wanted to have a job to have my own money and pay for my own shit and everything like that. And I was kind of raised more in a family where we kind of needed to be out of the nest and making our way to being independent and everything like that. So it was very different from me, and it was very hard to date somebody that didn't clean their room. This guy took a shower probably maybe once every couple weeks maybe, and it was just a big shock to me because when you think you want to be in a serious relationship with someone, you kind of expect them to want to take care of themselves, to, for one, impress the person that they're with, because at least you're trying to make that person feel like you're worth something. But he didn't shower, and then he did weird stuff. The first weird thing, and it had to do with the showering. There was one day where I literally I was just watching him, kinda looking at him to see what he was doing, and he had his hands down his pants, and he was scratching himself down there. And then he took the hand out of his pants and he sniffed the hand. He straight up sniffed the hand, and I immediately was in shock. I was like, what what did you just do? I'm like, why did you just do that? And at first he looked at me like, oh shit, like she saw me do that, and I wish she didn't, and I wish I could play it off as nothing even happened, like, and I just kept being like, why did you do that? Like, what the fuck? Like, that was really, like, pretty strange. And he says, oh, like, that's how I check to see if I need to go take a shower. So this dude checks himself to take a shower by scratching his frickin' shit down there and then sniffing it, scratch and sniff, to see if it's time to go take a shower, because, I mean, 2 weeks has gone by, so you gotta, you know, check that out to see if you need a shower. Which, oh god, I was pretty horrified by that, I guess, because I don't really, you know, like, scratch myself and sniff to figure out, like, if I need a shower. I just kind of think, okay, you know, it's been maybe like 24 hours since I had a shower, because I personally am one of those people that showers probably more often than you should, because, I don't know, I just like, maybe I'm a clean freak, I don't know. I don't think that I am, but I also enjoy things to be dust-free and sanitized and, you know, like, clean, because it's just more, it's easier to enjoy my life when it's cleaner. So yeah, I guess maybe I am a clean freak, but it's not a bad thing at all, because I would rather be pretty clean than pretty dirty. So from that relationship, I definitely learned that I want somebody that is clean and that doesn't do weird things to figure out if they need to take a shower, because you should just kind of know when you need to take a shower. Like, it's just common sense to me, but I'm not sure. And another thing about his, like, sanitation thing is he used the same razor for a very long time. Probably like 6 months, like the same thing every, but then again, like 6 months for him in shower time is probably not as much showers as I would take in 6 months. So maybe it wasn't really that big of a deal to use the same razor for 6 months, but then again, at the same time, like, the bacteria that collects on the razor, and you know, like, I guess you can clean it out with alcohol and stuff like that to keep it clean, but I don't think that he did. I'm not really sure, but it just seemed weird. So yeah, that's my story number 1, and you guys let me know in the comments what you think about my first dating horror story, and, you know, maybe it isn't as dramatic as it could be, but trust me, it gets much more dramatic. I'm just trying to start it off with a little bit of a less shocking story at first, because, you know, there's a lot more to come, so you guys will be seeing that, and I'm gonna gradually, the stories will be getting more and more dramatic, so I'm just kind of easing you guys into that right now instead of just shocking everybody at once right away. So I'm going to be doing this story once a week, so if you guys like this idea of a once a week dating horror stories, give this video a like, let me know down in the comments what you think, tell me about your horror stories, and if you guys think this is a really good idea for a video stories like series, maybe make a video of your own dating horror stories and send it to me and let me know, and I would really love that. So, I love you guys so much. Yes, I love my YouTube channel and I love my viewers, and I've been getting more subscribers, and I know I'm still a really small YouTuber, but it still means the world to me, and I love it. So, I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!